Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 32 of Direwolf20's Let's Play series. Today I want to get to some high-end rituals and summons from occultism. So what we need to do, we've currently got three types of chalk, right? White, gold, and purple. The last chalk from occultism is red chalk, and that requires Afrit essence. And that red chalk is going to be used, I think, to summon some of the best available stuff. So we're going to get that red chalk today. Then we're going to look at making probably the best crusher and the best ore miner available. And then look at what other kinds of things we can do with occultism to kind of have some fun times. Sound like a plan? So let's get into it. So step one, let's get ourselves some red chalk. So to do that, we can go to the rituals page here, and you'll see there's possession rituals. Afrit essence is the one that we're really after. You can also see this under the summoning rituals section too. There's an Afrit essence thing. So I think they both point to the same entry. You can see there's lots of stuff we can summon, lots of different things. There's a lumberjack, there's a transporter, there's a janitor, there's a machine operator. There's all kinds of, summons that we can do. I might look into the lumberjack because I don't have a tree farm yet. Might not be a bad idea. I might try that one. But let's start with Afrit essence. So in order to get that, we're going to need Book of Binding Afrit. Okay. And that is just going to be some purple dye, which luckily is easy enough thanks to Ars Nouveau. And again, remember, doot equals that. And now we're ready to summon our Afrit. In addition to that, we're going to need a netherrack, quartz, flint and steel, and gunpowder. So gunpowder, let's put this somewhere meaningful-ish. What can I put away at the moment? What indeed can I put away at the moment? I probably don't need this green dye. Okay. So gunpowder, netherrack. If I don't have any here, I'm sure I've got some in here. Let's get like a stack out. And I'll put one here and the rest away for later. Quartz. And what else did I need? That's right, flint and steel. Which I'm going to make a fresh one so that it's fully repaired and all that. Okay, so those are the four pieces we need there. And then the last piece should just be the making of the ritual circle. Cool. So we're going to need Abra's Open Conjure, which is a modification of Abra's Conjure, which basically, according to the flavor text of the book, is it doesn't have the red chalk, which means it's reduced in power, which means we're summoning an Unbound Afrit, which means he's going to be powerful, and we're going to be able to fight and kill him. Cool? So let's get a visualization going here. How does that look? This is a pretty big one, it actually looks like. So I'm probably going to want it to live maybe here, because this is a decent size. Yep. And it's okay if it's right in front of the portal. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Okay. So we're going to need some purple chalk. Whoops. Okay. And then we're going to need some white chalk. Looks like we're going to need some heads as well, but that's okay. I can make that happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles. We're going to need a few more candles going on here. So a couple more candles and a couple more skulls and or wither skeleton skulls. So I've got 2 skeleton skulls, which is cool. 2 wither skeleton skulls will be nice. And then I'm just going to get my butcher knife to get a couple more tallowy candle dudes. Let me do this part off camera maybe, or do you think we'll be able to knock this out quickly enough? What are these animals near here? Is this the kind of thing I'm going to get tallow from? They're horses. I'll probably get tallow from horses, yes? Yes. My problem, of course, as usual, is inventory. What can I put away? What can I put away? What can I put away? I'm going to put away this ring of repair. And then I'm going to say I don't need leather. I do want tallow from occultism. Okay, perfect. Back in a sec. All right, there's a bunch more string. Along with my 2 heads, we should be good to go. Okay, so 2 normal skeleton heads and 2 wither skeleton heads. And I'm assuming it doesn't matter what direction they're facing and all that. And then we should be good to go. Cool. Now, this ritual I saw needed 4 items, right? Yes, so we'll stick with that. And then my understanding is I'm about to do a fight or a battle of some kind. But let's see what happens. So you, and you. And then the named Book of Binding. Started summoning Unbound Afrit. Cool. And as usual, I'm going to speed that up a bit. And I'm ready for a fight with my uber ridiculous sword of nonsense. Gray particles. Hold on, I might need to sacrifice something. Sacrifice a cow. Not a problem. I'll be back, Ritual. Do you need to be chunk loaded? That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I didn't look at my chunk boundaries and all, but yeah, it's fine. I don't think it'll hurt if I leave, but I gotta go find a cow real quick. There's one. Woo! Come here, you. Thank you. Yeah, you have to kill the cow on top of the ritual, and that's how you finish the ritual. I don't see particle effects anymore. Oh, no, they're still there. Okay. Oh, hello. Started summoning. Cool. I can trash you things, because I probably just don't need you at the moment, and you're going to go away for the time being. So I killed the cow. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Do I not see my time in a bottle? Am I crazy? So this will summon an Unbound Afrit, which we can use to get... Hello, sir. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Got 7 Afrit Essence, which is cool. It looks like he's trying to craft... Oh my goodness, look how many blaze rods I got. Can we just talk about how insane that is? You're funny, dude. I think I can pick him up, by the way, and move him, like so. Or you can use, there's soul gems from this mod that will accomplish the same thing. All right, sweet. So that's a bunch of Afrit Essence, which can be used to make the red chalk. All I need is some more impure white chalk, which is going to be more Otherworld wood. Cool. Okay, and that will be, nope, red chalk. There we go. That's the top tier of the chalks. And I'm going to put the other stuff away for now. Cool. All right. So now I should be able to bind... I want to say Merit is the top tier. Right? Let's see if I'm correct about that. So let's try with the... Let's do the Minor Spirit first. Does that sound cool? So for that ritual, possession rituals, summoning rituals, binding rituals is what we want. Dimensional mineshaft houses a djinn, which opens up a stable connection to an uninhabited dimension perfectly suited for mining. Works for me. While the portal is too small to transfer humans, other spirits can use it to enter the mining and bring back resources. The dimensional mineshaft will discard any items it cannot store, so it is important to regularly empty the mineshaft, either manually with hoppers or using a transporter spirit. Spirits and lamps can be inserted from the top. All other sides can be used to extract items. Okay, so spirits and lamps can be inserted from the top. All other sides can be used to extract items. Okay, so Foliot Miner. Miner spirits use the dimensional mineshaft to acquire resources from other dimensions. They are summoned and bound into magical lamps, which they can leave only through the mineshaft. The magic lamp degrades over time. Once it breaks, the spirit is released back to the other place. To summon miner spirits, you first need to craft a magic lamp to hold them. The key ingredient for that is isnium. Good thing I got a little of that already. Sweet. The foliot miner harvests blocks without much aim and returns anything it finds. The mining process is quite slow. To do this, the foliot expends only minor amounts of energy, damaging the lamp it is housed in slowly over time. Now, I probably want a better one, so there's the Ginny miner. Harvests ores specifically. By discarding other blocks, is able to mine faster and more efficiently. The greater power of the Ginny, it damages the magic lamp relatively quickly. Now, that will need a block of isnium. I have an idea for that, though. Oh, and we need an isnium pickaxe. So we're going to need a healthy amount of isnium stuff. Now, there's also the Afrit miner, harvests ores like Ginny miners, and additionally mines deep slate ores. This miner is faster and more efficient than the Ginny, thus damaging the magic lamp even more slowly. And then finally, there is the Marid miner. Is the most powerful miner spirit. It has the fastest mining speed and best magic lamp preservation. Unlike other miner spirits, they also can mine the rare stores such as ancient debris and isnium ore. Well, that's cool. Now, it does need a totem of undying to make that happen, and a netherite pick, and a nether star, which we haven't killed a wither yet, and you know it's about time. And the book of binding from Marid. So that doesn't look too terrible. And this is the ritual pattern that we're going to need to lay out if we want to do this really complex ritual. And this will be the Marid Master Miner is pretty much the main thing. We'll get that and the Storage Stabilizer Tier 4, which we'll look at storage and all that stuff at some point. So that looks like a really large ritual, but that will get me the Miner Tier 4. So, but we do need a Totem of Undying. Do I have one of those yet? Let's go find out. I remember something in the realm of having that. I do have one. I have a Totem of Undying. Nice. Okay. I can probably make this work. We're going to need a Marid book, right? Binding Marid. It needs a couple purple and a couple orange dye. Okay. And then another book and quill. Get a bunch of that. There we go. Marid book ready to go. And then remember to bind it to the instruction book so that you get that. Sweet. All right, I'm going to put you two away. Boy, is my backpack getting full. I should upgrade my backpack. I can just upgrade, right? Like straight up upgrade it to gold tier. Does that sound doable? Yeah, works for me. The only thing is, my laser IO stuff and my mahogany brooms are not. They are higher up as a result of the situation that they're in. Not the end of the world, obviously, but something I should probably remedy. So, do I have any more laser IO stuff? I have a few. Let me get. Really? Killing me, Smalls. This. I just want to have the backpack fixed properly. And let me just make a quick. All right, forget it. I give up. This will be good enough for now. Memory settings. So remove these memories by right-clicking. Add these memories by left-clicking. And that should be cool. Beautiful. Now it remembers that that's where those things go, and middle-clicking, and now I have more space. Perfect. Sweet. All right, now what I want to do is get ready to make that ritual. So remember, I want the top tier. We are still going to need a pretty decent amount of isnium, an isnium pickaxe. That doesn't look too bad. Which one needs an isnium block? That one? All right, so I can pull this off, I think. I have Dragon's Breath. I have that thing. Empty Magic Lamp, isnium. I'm going to want you to be processed. How hard would it be to get the top tier Crusher Spirit? Which one of that would be Crusher, Foliot Crusher? So a Marid Crusher needs a block of Isnium and a gas tier. That'll be a very fast Crusher, but it also gives you a 6x processing, which is kind of cool. Now, can you get Crusher Spirited? You can. Good. That's what I kind of wanted to see. And then once we fix the pack, then you'll be able to use this for other wars as well. And that would be nice. It doesn't look expensive except for the block of Isnium. I want that. I do. Now here's a question. You know, I'm just going to leave it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give him 5 of these, and he will double them. Okay. Slowly but surely. And that'll give me 10 ingots worth. Then what I'll do is I will summon... So talk to me about this. Fatma's incentivized a... that's a summon. That's a complex dude. We can do it, though. Goodness, look how big this thing is. Holy cow. This room may not be big enough. I'm just saying. I maybe didn't make this room large enough for all these rituals. It's very possible. Look how large this one is. Holy cow. I'm going to put it there. That's big. But if I want the top tier miner, that's what it's going to take. All right, while he's processing, let me get... So that's cool. We're going to need some more skulls. I might need a beheading to go on here, because I don't know that I have... I'm assuming I don't have skulls in here. Are you guys getting skull drops? You're getting wither skeleton skulls, but not skeleton skulls. Now, there is probably a way through here to get skeleton skulls. Rituals. Not familiar rituals, though we might check those at some point. Possession rituals. There we go. Summon possessed skeleton. Sacrifice a chicken with 4 bones and a foliot book, and it'll drop 1 skeleton skull. Okay. Always drop at least 1 skull. Cool. I might be able to, you know, take advantage of that pretty good. So I need a chicken, 4 bones, and a foliot book. So you... Stack of that. Foliot book. Combine these 2. Then we're going to need a chicken. Now, in fairness, there's skeletons out here, but they aren't guaranteed to drop skulls, right? I'm hoping what'll happen is that when I kill the skeleton that's guaranteed to drop a skull, his guarantee to drop a skull will be modified, and by my looting, and we'll get a ton of skulls. Will that work? I have no idea. I have no idea. Now, which ritual do we need here? Hydran's Lore. That doesn't look too bad. I might need to expand this area, though, for more spacings. So let's turn off our preview of that, and then we're going to stick one in here. How about like that? That looks pretty good. And then some gold chalk. And then some candles. And then some bones. And then the foliot book. And then you are waiting for a chicken to be sacrificed. Done and done. And then with any luck, I'll get a massive number of skeleton skulls from this. I got 6 of them. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And there's my 10 of that stuff, and that works for me. Okay. What I should do is expand the area within which... Man, I got 24 chicken from killing that chicken. That is awesome. Okay. Now you can turn into a block. That looks cool. We're going to want an emerald block. We're going to want a diamond block. Because the next thing I'm going to make is that top tier, this guy, and a gas tier is what I'm going to need. Let's put away diamonds for the moment. Okay, so that's the book. I've got the book. I've got the resources to make the top tier crusher, right? And then we just need this big space area thing, which I might grab my voiding dude for. I don't think I need these anymore, so I'm just going to put them in here. How's that sound? And I'm going to put you away. And you, and that'll be good for now. All right, we definitely need more space. So let's go a depth of 15. Works for me. I may need to expand my feral flare. And I will definitely need to fill in the walls, so I'll be right back. And remember, I was low on soapstone, so I found some and I'm mining it. Alright, so let's stick this guy over in this corner. So this is what's going to be used for the Merid Crusher. Okay. And again, it's a pretty big ritual, but I think we can pull it off. Wow, that's a big ritual. Okay, we can do it though. So this one needs red chalk, because again, Merid needs red. I think I've kind of cracked the pattern here. Right? Tier 4 needs red chalk. Tier 3 needs purple chalk, etc. Cool. And if I need more skulls, which I probably will, I can either borrow from the other rituals, because don't forget, I can borrow from the other rituals. I've thus far been trying to keep them all in place so that I can, you know, reuse them when needed. But, you know, worst case, I can absolutely go borrow their stuff, right? Okay, and then some gold. And then this dude in the middle-ish. I don't have one. That's okay. And then 4 wither skeleton skulls. Okay. And then one of you gets upgraded to that. And then for this ritual, by the way, we need... not binding, but summoning. Just the 4 items. Cool. And I've got them all and we're ready to go. So I should have everything I need to summon this dude. And this should be a 6x ore processor, which, again, after we fix the pack, will work for other types of ore as well. Cool. So that's you, a ghast here, and the block of isnium ore, and then you. Unknown. Oh, I forgot my dudes here. Summoning the Orid Ore Crusher, the Merit Ore Crusher. Nice. Okay, cool. I like that. Now remember, if you saw gray particles, it would mean that we forgot something, like a sacrifice or an item drop. But since they're purple, it means that we're good. And we just need to be a little patient. Cool. And that should be it. Merit Ore Crusher? Oh, hello. Alright, so let's give him 3 of these and see what I get out of it. Well, that is fast. And it is 6x ore processing. So that is cool. That is cool. I look forward to that working with things like iron and gold. Again, it would work with the silk touched block. It's just it should work with the not silk touched block, and it's not. So, and the reason I wanted to do this is so I wouldn't have to go get more isnium ore. Now, out of curiosity, do you think that would work with ancient debris? Can you do anything with the crusher spirit? I guess not. That would be cool, right? Can you do anything with the thing that I would like you to do it with? Osmium, zinc, silver, uranium, quartz, lapis, blaze powder, isnium, gold, uraninite, nickel, silver, lead, redstone, coal, tin, end stone, and silver dust. So, yeah, unfortunately not, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... have I figured anything out with this yet? I think really, honestly, no. So what I'm going to need is 9 of these, right? No, 12. 12 of these? Am I right about that? To get the 3 for a netherite pickaxe, right? Actually, I have a netherite pickaxe. Maybe you... Why do I have a netherite pickaxe? That's a radial netherite pickaxe of the singularity. I mean, sure, why not? It should work, right? Maybe? We'll find out. So, if I want the mineshaft guy now, which I do, that's going to be a binding ritual. So, we need the isnium pickaxe, which I should be able to make now. Okay. A netherite pickaxe. The Toad of Undying, the Dragon's Breath, an empty magic lamp, and an attuned spirit crystal, which needs 1 more diamond, which I can go get. And then we're going to have to kill a wither real quick. Okay. Empty magic lamp. Easy peasy. Okay. So that. I've got it all except for the nether star. So let's get a wither. Soul sand. And let's go fight a wither. Completely unprepared. I think we can make this happen. Where am I going to fight him is an exceptionally good question. I think I'm just going to, like, somewhere underground. Just find a spot that's not near anything that I super care about and summon him up. And then if I kill him fast enough, I should be fine. Yes? If I kill him fast enough, I should be fine. Let me just get a self-dispel here ready. Is this self-dispel? Cool. So I should dispel my stuff. Let's do the thing. I'm going to run over to here. And then I'm also going to have my enchanter's bow kind of ready. Because remember, you can hit him a little bit with a bow first, until he gets to half health-ish. How's that? Not too shabby? Now, unfortunately, you know, I don't get any of my magical looting stuff, but it worked. It worked. Now let's go get our thingy set up for this bit. So you can go away again. I can bring back out my book, wherever I went. Where did my book go? There it is. All right, so here we go. This is the ritual that I'm going to need to do. We might be getting a little bit tight here, but that might fit here-ish. That looks like it'll fit here, right? Maybe I'll move it one away so that no, I want it to be, if I put it here, this way it's going to have to fit into the wall a little bit, I think, is what's going to have to happen. Oh, yeah, look, that guy's actually in my way too. If I put it here, it should fit. Yes. That looks like it fits. That looks like it fits. It's going to be tight, but I think it fits. We do have to stick a skull on a wall, though, but that's okay. Yeah, that is super tight, but I think it's okay. This ritual feels familiar, doesn't it? It looks pretty similar to my other one. Now I'm going to need more white chalk. I thought I left my wood in my inventory. I don't know that there's anything else this is used for, so I'm just going to turn it all. I mean, yeah, it looks like it's pretty much just used for chalk. But I'll hang on to 2 of the impure chalks so that I can use them for new golds or something in the future. All right, so that's all the white. So then some gold. Okay, so I'm going to need... Oh, darn, you are overlapping, aren't you? Can I put a skull on top of that, you think? I'm going to borrow this dude's skulls. We've reached the point where I'm going to start borrowing from other rituals because there's just too many things to keep up with here. You think I can put this here? It overwrote the thing. Okay, not the end of the world. Not terrible. So I just need some candles. I'll borrow from this guy too. I wonder if this is an advanced form of this. Definitely looks similar, right? Isn't it similar? It's very similar. Are these the same? Am I crazy, or are they the same? Married Master Miner. A Pix's Inverted Tower. They're like the same, but they have... If they're the same, I'd like to be able to reuse the area for them. They look pretty identical, don't they? I feel like they're very much the same. Let's see. That, and then compare that to this. I'm just going to look at them. They look pretty identical. I think the only difference is that this one has some of the purple gems in it. I'm going to try reusing it and see if that works. Is that cool? I'm going to do this. I'm going to remove you. I'm going to turn you back into a gold. Because it's such a large area of effect, if I can reuse that, it would be awesome for me. Yeah. Let's clean this up, and because it looks so similar, I feel like I could reuse it. I think the only addition is the actually you need to stay red. Yes, that looks good. Okay, cool. I think the only difference is the addition of the purple diamond gem things. So if I broke you, and then we said, this is the one that's the inverted. If I did that, it looks pretty similar. It really, really does. I think it's the same ritual, but just with some purple dudes in the middle, which means I can reuse it for both, hopefully. Because I would think that both are valid as a result. Right? I just need 8 of these crystal things, which I'm just going to go ahead and get. Easily peasily. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this guy in the center again, and that looks pretty good. I just need a couple more sacrificial bowls. And they can go anywhere, remember. Okay, now let's do this bit. So the pickaxes, these guys, and that. And then I should be good to go once I make another one of those books. Right? Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I need another green book, which is married. So a couple of you, a couple of these guys, and then a book and quill. And then we're cool with this plus this. Boom. All right, now we should have a miner spirit. Ready? Started summoning the married into the magic lamp. I think it's working. Nice. Master miner married. That looks good to me. All right, so let's see how this thing works. We would like a hopper, potentially. We might need better than a hopper. And let's start with a very large chest. So I'm going to get like... Let's start with iron, up him to gold, diamond, and that should be cool. Okay? We'll start with this, and then we'll go from there. So my understanding is I literally just take the chest, and we could stick the hopper kind of like that. And then what? The married miner dude? Do what now? Explain. Oh, dimensional mineshaft. I have to make one of these? Is that what I gotta do? Okay. But I can also put unbreaking, mending, curse of managing, knife mending, magnet, reactive, soulbound. Okay. Dimensional mineshaft, is that what's necessary? Okay, so I have to make this item, and then I'll be good to go. Okay. Now the good news is I need to use Strigor's Higher Binding, which I already have here, right, to make this. So what I need is 4 other stone, another block of isnium, gold, and spirit attuned crystal. So luckily I got a lot of isnium ore. That's cool. A couple more diamonds. Gold. Was it a gold ingot? Yes. And then 4 otherworld stone. And that should be cool. I'd like to have this working before we wrap up the episode, and I feel like, are pretty close. Actually, yeah, we have enough sacrificial bowls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the gold. And then you guys turn into a crystal for me. That should be that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I need a Ginny book. Or a Gin book, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Need more ink sacks. That shouldn't be a problem. How many ink sacks will I get from this squid? None without a magnet, that's for sure. 16! Alright. Now we're cooking. 34. I'm liking this. So 1 of you. Glad I got the extra green dye. That should be cool. Now we're binding the dimensional mineshaft, which I will speed up. So this spirit is the one who does the mining for us. The dimensional mineshaft is the way that we get to the mining dimension, right? So we put that there, we put this here, and then he should start mining, and he'll do so pretty quickly. And this is his buffer, and he'll void any ores that he doesn't have room for. And he'll waste this. So let's F3H this just to see. So you have like 1600-ish durability. Okay, that should be cool. And you're producing ores for me, which are the silk touched versions, which means I can hand them, therefore, to this guy and get 6x ores. Sweet. And because he's top tier, he should get Isnium and the rare good stuff as well. All right, and that should be doable. We just need to keep an eye on making sure that things are being extracted fast enough. But that's pretty cool. That's a thing. It's a thing. That's 100% a thing. Now here's a question. One more question. One more quick question. I saw that you could have Unbreaking. Unbreaking 7, Nature's Mend, Life Mending, 100. Yeah, that. And Unbreaking 7, is that like the best Unbreaking has to offer? 8's really the best, but 7 should be good enough, right? Consumes received healing to repair items. You've got Magnet, Unbreaking, Nature's Mend, repairs tools using Aura. I'm going to put you all back. But now that you're Unbreaking, does that mean you're less likely to break? 1525, 1524, 1524, 1524. Okay. Yeah, he's very unlikely to break now. I like that. And then I'm sure we can find a good way to repair him. That is cool. All right, and look how many ores we're getting. Not too shabby, right? All right, let's wrap up the episode here. Darwell20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time and see how my ore miner made out. For now, take it easy.